Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are joining me live or on replay, please let me know in the comments. And there's so many new people over here. Huge, massive, and warm welcome to you. No judgment, no criticism, no condemnation. This is a safe environment for us to bloom and expand on this magnificent journey. So welcome to you. And by the way, huge, massive thank you to all of the comments, likes, and love hearts I have received from thousands of you. It is absolutely phenomenal to feel and hear and see this phenomenal crowd that is gathering right now around this beautiful vortex of energy that is within me and around me, manifesting all these miracles. I just been on Astrology, a platform amongst other phenomenal world-known spiritual teachers and leaders. I have just manifested right after that a session, a healing session with a world-known hypnotherapist, Alba Weinman. I tried for months because once she released that email, within a minute and a half, those sessions are being booked. That's how crazy it is. And I did it. I manifested. So I'm very grateful. I'm going to post about that as well again. And if you are new over here, maybe you cannot get to be my friend because there is like this silly limit here on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can follow to have notifications anyhow over here on Facebook. You can just click follow and change the notifications so you are notified every time I come live, so you can be connected. You can stay connected with me through this form, which is just wonderful. I appreciate you and thank you for being here. I'm going to share with you, by the way, if you are feeling based on everything I said so far, based on everything you read so far, if you are feeling like you want to reach out, please do not hesitate. There's so many people that reach out to me, and I am so grateful for that beautiful connection we are creating right now on a bigger and deeper level. Hello Goldie, hello my girl, hello Ellen, hello Linda, hello Lucy, who else is here? I see Virginia. Hello Ginny, how is it going? How is your heart? Thank you for being here. I wanted to share with you 5 tips that they are life changing, and I wish I fully embed them earlier than I did to manifest my dream life. In the same time, I am entirely at peace that for so many years I was doing this work without manifesting what I wanted, because it showed me what I needed to do and what I needed to stop to do, what doesn't work, so I can now pass on this bigger message, a very specific message of how extremely phenomenal we are, and how you and your heart coherence and your desires, with the right guidance, with the right environment of people who do the same around you, with the right support, how we can all change and twist and manifest a whole new life in just few months, like I did exactly a year ago. So a year ago, it was a year and maybe 3 weeks ago, was my last day in my 9-to-5 that I quit without having financial security to do it. And after doing that quantum leap, that quantum jump into the unknown, the universe flooded me with love, support, money, abundance for doing my passion work, freedom. I met face to face the love of my life. We are now married. Happy, so happy. So there is a lot there. You can read, scroll. That information is here on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Thank you for being here. And now let's go to these 5 points that I wish I knew earlier. So number 1 would be being here and now. And now, why is this so important? Because when we create that future self, and I see so many people being hooked on looking into the future, that desired future, and what they feel and see is that I am not there. This is not here and now. This is not happening here. I desire to be healed. Let's say this is a representation of being healed, cured, free, reborn, liberated, feeling amazing. So people reconnect through this work with that vision, with that feeling, or they don't reconnect enough, okay? And most of the time they are not in present moments. They are swamped by the past and the regret of it in subconscious way, usually not being even aware of it because they're not present, or there is a fear about the future that it's not gonna happen, okay? Or fantasizing about the things we don't want. And what we are focusing on expands. So if you fantasize about what you don't want, ta-da! Here it goes again in the front of you, right? And then we say, why is it always happening to me? And then we reaffirm that this is always, I am always that reality, which is a faulty circle. If you, hello from Chicago, hi Virginia, hi Beata, hi Melissa, so many beautiful souls. If that lands in your heart right now, hi Paula, please let me know. If you struggle with fully receiving the message, allow yourself to take few deep conscious breaths. Allow yourself to just take that deep, coherent breath into your heart and out from your heart. Allow yourself to be centered and then listen with your heart. So number one tip would be to be here and now. And in this now moment, be in that future self case scenario. Okay, that's a little bit like, how do I do it? So try to listen with your heart. Hi Melissa, thank you so much for your love. Oh, I appreciate you so much. It's so beautiful to be here and share this frequency, share this beautiful high frequency with you. So if you are not here and now, you cannot receive that which you desire. So number two is finding the way to, in present moment, bring those high elevated emotions from your future self, from your manifestation, from your desire, from your dream, into this now moment. So you got to find the way that you can be here and now present in gratitude, in full on expansive, explosive gratitude. You know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You need to find a way to feel your presence here and now in your body, in this gratitude, in this energy, and in the same time be in that desire. I desire to be fully healed, not just to deal with depression. I desire to be fully healed. I desire to be free and liberated. So number two tip is you finding the way to feel those feelings and emotions of your wish fulfilled in a now, here moment. Number three is to staying and growing from that energy. So sustaining, not only sustaining that energy, but expanding from it. Thinking and feeling, okay, so if I'm there, if that whole dream already happened, what is the next step? What do I think about? What do I feel? What is bigger than it? So it's being that, it's that saying that it is not just about climbing to the summit. It's about staying there and growing from it, okay? There's lots of people that achieved something amazing. Majority of them, what happens after? Because all they did is manifested to go there. They never entertain the thought of being worthy to stay there and grow from there and expand from there, okay? So allow yourself to go there, and if you need, listen to this message again, because it's deep, please do so. I'm gonna post this video after I'll finish and you can rewatch it. Take your notes and take into your beautiful hearts what you need for your next chapter, this and next chapter of your journey. Number four would be, if you cannot find, so I wish I knew that better because my pride and ego was in the way, like it was just there. If you cannot find, if you cannot do this three before, which is be here and now in gratitude and desire for what you are manifesting, if you cannot find a way to bring those elevated emotions into this now moment, and if you cannot stay in that frequency in here and now before that dream is manifested, you need to do number four. You need to grab your pride and your ego, that inner voice that tells you that you don't need anyone's help. you don't need to ask anyone for help, that you have to do it on your own, okay? You need to take that on the side and put it somewhere in a safe, away, throw it through the window, whatever it is you need to do. It was working for me to place it in a pocket. That the saying I was saying internally, like, I put my pride in a pocket, I am open to receive the help. But in order to be open to receive the help, I had to ask for it first. So number 4, if you cannot do those 3 before, don't give yourself another 10, 15 or 20 years of struggling in it, because the voice in your head tells you that you can do it on your own, but it didn't happen over the last 3 or 5 years or 15, okay? So if you cannot do it on your own for the last year or 2 or 3, I think it is really good to look into it and ask for help. At the end of the day, that's the AC. At the end of the day, if we meant to do this journey on our own, we would be on a planet on our own, but we are not. There is somewhere around 8 billion of us here in the same time. Not mentioning other dimensions, because there is a deep dive into that as well, okay? So allow yourself to ask for help. Find the help. Who is inspiring you right now? Who did what you desire? Who overcame what you want to overcome? And it's teaching about it. Find them. Find them. Find everything about them. Study them. Go and scroll through their Facebook, through their Instagram. Read everything bit by bit. Take the notes. Watch every video they release. Join every program. Every single program they are releasing. Ask them. Message them. Ask them for help. If they don't reply, message them again and again and again. Do everything you can. Everything you can. Be resourceful. Meaning, allow yourself to go online and find a person. If I am, just an example, like it was with the coaches that I have right now and work with right now. I watch that person like that, like everything they do, I would watch it. Everything they do, everything they share, I would go there, I would listen. Susie, there is my coach right now. I listened to her podcast that she did, let's say maybe like a year ago. I listened to that podcast at least 120 times. I kid you not, over and over again, because this information is life-changing. It changed her life, so it is life-changing information. If I'm going to embed that information and that frequency, I am changing my life. So find that person. If I'm inspiring you, go through everything I'm posting here. Go through all of the information. Click on all of the links. Allow yourself to ask for help and receive the help. Be resourceful. Be on the case. Be on the case. And if you were not born with that resourceful frequency, which I was not, I was always like, I don't know how to do it, it cannot be done, I have to stay where I am, okay? That was where I was coming from. I had to change it. I had to just learn, okay, everything is figure outable. I can always Google it and find someone who knows. And it is my job to do it until I find the answer, okay? Until I find the answer. And that's what I did. That's what changed. That's what I started doing 7.5 years ago. And it changed my whole life. Changed my whole life. And number 5 is right now doing the things that future self is doing. So you got to find a way to bring feelings, emotions, thoughts and actions of your future self. Do them, feel them, and practice them right now, okay? So a year ago, I quit my 9 to 5, okay? One of my biggest dreams amongst that was my freedom lifestyle in nature. Guess what I did 3 years prior to that? I would be going into nature and I would be in this pretended field, which internally became so real that this is my life. This is my life. I am deeply grateful. And I was there, and I would take half days of work, and I would go into the beach. I would drive an hour and a half one way just to go to that beach and that frequency and be in my heart coherence. Get out of my environment and do the things that the future Freedom Eliza would do. And I did it. And guess what I do today? 2 days ago, I went to the beach at the morning, and I went on a long walk after my meditation, and I was in these frequencies exactly in my new freedom lifestyle in nature. And I was amazed with everything I found that along the way, like a coral washed away on the beach. This is tropics, and used to I live in Scotland, so when I was going to the beach, I was wrapped up in a winter jacket and a scarf and a gloves and a hat. Now I'm going and I'm like, woo, this is tropics. So everything is possible if you are doing the right thing at the right time, if you know what to do, what not to do, and when to do it and how to do it. And everything is here. If I can support you in any way, please reach out. Maybe you feel in your heart the desire to ask for help and receive the help from someone who did it. Do not be afraid to reach out, and we will take it from there if we are the match to do this work together. You can click on the links attached to that video as well, so we can find out more. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being phenomenal. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna lie on the sun. I'm gonna tan. I'm gonna receive some source light codes, and in a less than week and a half I'm heading up north to central Scotland for that phenomenal session with Alba. Actually, me and my little family, I have just manifested my wife and my beautiful 2 puppies. We're gonna make like a trip out of it, because Alba has like a she sent me an email that she has she actually posted under one of my posts. She found me and she posted, oh which is just so crazy amazing. She has like a guest house to rent it, and that's just ideal because I didn't knew about it. And Andrea came and said herself, and I would love to go there with you. I would love to drive you there, and I would love to spend time over there with you in this beautiful nature. And I'm like, this is amazing. 4 of us can go with the puppies and enjoy that nature and build ourselves with Floridian nature. And I'm just so excited. Okay, I have a little thing to show you guys. This is a dust. This is what happens when you are in now moment, okay? So this is a little dust bag. Can you see how it's working? It's collecting the dust. How amazing is that? We think the dust is just dirt. This is a treasure for that little guy or a lady. I'm just gonna show you where I am. This is what I call a jungle, tropical. On one tree you have such accumulation of many other plants, as you can see, that they are one feeding another, one coexisting with another in such a beautiful, harmonious way. And right before that puppy-proof fence, there is a stream with frogs who are really loud on a special time of the year, which it was like 2 weeks ago. Really loud frog season, I kid you not. Woohoo! I love to sleep with windows open when it isn't too hot, and the noise was very entertaining. And there is as well another manifesting here is the cicadas, the sound of cicadas. Before I moved from Scotland to Florida, I had no idea that there are cicadas here. But a few years before that, I was dreaming about falling asleep to the nature sounds of cicadas. I thought that they're just only in, sometimes in Poland in the summer, and mostly in Italy and Greece. And here I am experiencing more and more. Thank you, beautiful souls, for being here. I'm gonna send you my gratitude, my love, my blessings. Thank you for your beautiful comments and love, and I'm gonna see you soon.